Hello everyone, my name is Abdurrahman. Why do you I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to help people improve their health and quality of life. I believe nursing is not only about providing medical care, but also about caring, empathy, and being there for patients when they need support to the most. Become a registered nurse allow me to make a real difference in the people's lives. Okay. What about you, Adinda? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, my name is Adinda Faradiba. So, why do I want to become a registered nurse? I want to become a registered nurse because I have a strong interest in the healthcare field and desire to help others directly. I believe that nursing profession can encourage me to develop empathy, effective communication skills, and a strong sense of professional responsibility. That's it. What about you, Isman? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, I am Isman. What do you I want to become an RN? Because I want to be a skilled nurse, have many chances, and most importantly be successful as a nurse. What about you, Ajeng? Why do you want to become an RN?
Hi, I'm Ajeng. Why do I want to become an RN? Because I want to help sick people and take care of patients. I want to be useful and make people feel better. What about you, Alfie? Why do you want to become an RN?
Hi, my name is Alfiatul Zahra. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to serve others through healthcare and be someone patient can trust. I want to provide quality nursing care and support patients during difficult times in their lives. Becoming a nurse is my way to contribute positively to society. What about you, Azihanianur? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Why? Because back when I was in high school, I had a hard time to decide what major I will take for university. But then I found out I need a specific profession, which is when I learn about nursing, I'm studying nursing, I will become a nurse. Also, a registered nurse is has a promising career and a lot of good prospect. And this job is, I think, it's always been needed in the future because as we know, AI and robot are everywhere, and in the future many jobs might be replaced by them, but nursing, I don't think robot and AI could replace it, because we as a nurse we need emotions such as caring, empathy, sympathy, affection to give to our patients, and AI and robot do not have these feelings. Also, the main reason why I want to be a nurse, registered nurse, is because I want to take care of my family, especially my mother, father, grandmother, and my future children. Um, with the knowledge I learn in nursing, I will be able to take care of them properly. Also, I will be able to take care of many others people. I think that's it from me. What about you, Amanda? Why do you want to be a registered nurse?
Hi Jihani, thank you for your question. My name is Amanda Zahra Zenita. Why do I want to become RN? Because I want to a manifestation of my professional responsibility and commitment to patient safety. With nursing registration, I have the legal authority and credibility to provide safe, high quality nursing care that meets professional standard, and I want to help others. So, how about you, Anastasia? Why do you want to become a RN?
Hi Amanda, that's a good question. So, I want to become a registered nurse because I want to be useful for others, for people around me, and my patient. And also, I want to work with professionalism and responsibility.
Besides that, this choice is also personal to me as I want to be able to take care of my family and make them proud, especially my mom who once wanted to be a nurse. That's why becoming a registered nurse is important to me. What about you, Anissa Wafa? Why do you want becoming a registered nurse?
Hi, I'm Anissa Wafa. Why do I want to become registered nurse? I want to become a registered nurse because nursing allows me to help people during their most vulnerable moments. Nurses play an important role not only in providing medical care but also in giving emotional support to patients and their families. As a registered nurse, I want to promote health, prevent illness, and improve patients' quality of life through compassionate and professional care. I hope to make a positive difference in people's life and grow continuously as a healthcare professional. Okay, what about you, Oli? What do you want to become registered nurse?
Wow, that's so interesting question. Thank you for your question, Wafa. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? I think that is most common answer because I want to contribute to healthcare service and have a role in improving patient safety and a quality of life. And then, what about you, Ayureka? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, I'm Ayueka. I want to become a registered nurse because I have strong desire to provide direct and high quality nursing care to patients, including through home care service that focus on the needs of individuals and family. In addition, I aim to develop my nursing career professionally, not only in Indonesia, but also at the international level, in order to enhance my competence, experience, and contribution to nursing practice. How about you, Cheryl? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, I'm Seril Artanti Labibal Hakim. I want to become a registered nurse because I want to work in Singapore. I believe Singapore offers a good career, higher salary, and international experience. I also want to improve my nursing skills and grow professionally. What about you, Desti? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hello, I'm Desti. Because I want to help choose schools to me and take care of my parents. I also want to learn about the health so that I can take care of and control my own life and the family I will have in the future. Last, I want to use my health I want to use my health knowledge to help people who cannot afford medical treatment. And how about you, Diva?
Oh, hi, Desti. You asked me what's the reason I want to be a RN nurses? For me, being an RN nurses offer competitive benefit, including performance allowance, bonuses, and overtime pay. On an international level, RN nurses also receive attractive compensation. For example, the average annual salary can reach around 79,000 Australian dollars in Australia and 78,000 Canadian dollars in Canadian. So if we converted into Indonesian rupiah, it becomes 891 rupiah. That sounds great, right? So therefore, this opportunity motivated me to pursue a career as an RN nurses abroad. So, how about you, Eberta? Why do you want to be RN nurses?
Hi everyone, my name is Eberta Teresia Tarigan. I want to become a registered nurse because I believe nursing is a noble and meaningful profession. Being a nurse also me to help and care for others sincerely and with a kind heart. and I believe helping people willingly brings many blessings. I also see nursing as a profession with great responsibility in ensuring patient safety and comfort. I want to develop my clinical skills and provide safe, evidence-based nursing care through nursing education. In the future, I hope to become a professional and trustworthy registered nurse who can make a positive contribution to people's lives. That is why I want to become a registered nurse. What about you, Farha? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, so why I want to be a registered nurse is because I want a career where I can directly help people, especially in their vulnerable conditions. Over time, I realized that nursing matched my values such as empathy, responsibility, and taking care of people. I am interested not just in human body but also in their psychological and emotional aspects of patients. Being a nurse allowed me to grow professionally while giving contribution to people's well-being and health. So, what about you, Hesti? Why do you want to be a registered nurse?
That is really interesting questions, Farha. For me, I want to become a registered nurse because I want to help people and make a positive difference in their life. Being a nurse is allow me to care for patients and support them during a difficult time. Although nursing can be challenging, but I believe it's a meaningful and rewarding profession. And nursing is also a career that have a job opportunities in everywhere. That's all from me. Now, how about you, Husna? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hello, my name is Husnaulia Rahman. Why I want to become a registered nurse? Because I like helping sick people. I feel happy when I can help others feel better and safe. For me, being a nurse is a good and meaningful job. I choose nursing because nurse work closely with patient every day. Nurse help patient eat, take medicine, and feel calm. I want to be a kind, patient, and responsible nurse. In the future, I want to be a registered nurse who works hard and care for patients with kindness. I want to help people recover and support their families. Being a registered nurse is not only about work, but also about helping people and doing good for society. That is why I want to become a registered nurse. What about you, Inaya? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi guys, my name is Naya Graciana Franz, and today I would like to share my reason for choosing nursing as my future profession. I want to become a registered nurse because nursing is not only a profession but a commitment to care for others with knowledge, compassion, and responsibility. A registered nurse plays an important role in providing holistic care, not only focusing on physical health but also supporting patients emotionally and psychologically. I believe that being present for someone during their most vulnerable moments is a meaningful and valuable responsibility. Through nursing, I can use scientific knowledge, clinical skills, and critical thinking to help patients recover, manage illness, and improve their quality of life. I also inspired by the values of empathy, professionalism, and teamwork that are central to the nursing profession. By becoming a registered nurse, I hope to make a positive impact on individuals, families, and the community while continuing the growth both personally and professionally in a field that truly serves humanity. How about you, Janifat?
Hello everyone, my name is Jen Patriantis Ifat. Continue from my friend before me, I want to share why I want to become a registered nurse. For me, being a registered nurse is all about caring for others. I want to help people when they are sick, hurt, or feeling scared. I also want to support their families and make sure everyone feels better and cared for. I believe that being kind and caring is very important in nursing. Nurses can make a big difference in people's lives by just listening, comforting them, and giving hope. This ability to help others and make them feel better inspires me every day. In the future, I hope I can become a registered nurse who truly care for every patient. I want to give comfort, support, and encouragement to everyone I take care of no matter what. That is why I want to become a registered nurse. Now, I would like to ask my friend, Kafedina, what about you? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, my name is Kafadina. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to increase my salary. Also, I want to gain more experience. How about you, Listi?
Hello, my name is Listi Deprisahwa and I want to answer that question. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? So, as a registered nurse, I can play an important role not only in caring for patients during illness, but also in promoting health, preventing disease, and educating individuals and communities. I believe nursing allows me to continuously learn, grow professionally, and contribute positively to the healthcare system while serving patients with empathy, responsibility, and integrity. So, for the next person, Litania, why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, I'm Litania, and why do I want to be a registered nurse? I want to be a registered nurse because I like to helping people and learning skill stuff. And I also want to be a registered nurse abroad because I can gain more experience and higher salary. What about you, Melinda?
Hi, I'm Melinda Liani. Why do I want to become registered nurse? Because I have always wanted to help people heal and be a source of comfort during difficult times, as well as the desire for a stable, rewarding career with many opportunities. What about you, Miftahur Rofiah? Why do you want to become registered nurse?
Hello, my name is Miftah Rofiah. I want to become a registered nurse because I like helping people in a real and practical way. I feel satisfied when I can be useful for others, especially when they are sick or need support. Being a nurse means I can be close to patients, understand their condition, and take part in their recovery. I also think it is something cool because nurses have to manage a busy and tight schedule, and I like the challenge that comes with that responsibility. Now, I will ask my friend Muhammad Agisna, why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, I'm Caesar. Why do I want to become RN? Because nursing offers both impact and a sustainable income. What about you, Kian?
That's such a great question, my friend. So basically, I never thought I'd become a nurse, but while doing my clinical rotation, helping a patient and seeing how thankful their family was made me see how meaningful this job really is. And that's why I want to become an RN. So how about you, Rehan? Why do you want to become an RN? Ciao.
Hi, Ken. Thank you for your question here. So my answer maybe sounds very idealistic for many people, but this is the reason why I choose nursing. It starts from my curiosity about humans. So I really love humans, believe me, but at the same time also hate humans. So I want to know about humans more deeply, and at the other side, health I think is very beneficial or very important aspect of human life. So it's very crucial. So I think nursing can give me facility to fulfill my curiosity, because in nursing we talking about human health start from their biological, psychological, sociological, even their cultural and spiritual. Not only when they are at the worst condition or at the sick condition, but also when they want to improve their condition. It's not only about one individual, but it's talking about family and more widely, for example, like health community. And it starts from the human at the mother womb until they die. So it's very holistic point of view. It's very interesting, isn't it? For me, it's very interesting. After graduate from nursing school too, I can have many choice. I can be clinical nurse. As clinical nurse too, I can many prospect or or scope of work. Maybe I can be ER nurse, ICU nurse, ICCU nurse, ward nurse, gerontic nurse. Outside hospital, I can be a paramedic. I can be community or public health nursing. So it's very wide, and that's why I choose nursing. I do fall in love with nursing. And how about you, Putra? Why you choose nursing? Why you want to be registered nurse?
Hi everyone, I am Muhammad Ridwan Syahputra. People ask me why I chose this path. For me, it's because nursing isn't just a job. It's about empathy and being there for others when they need it most. But I want to hear your stories too. Why do you want to become an RN? Let's talk in the discuss.
Hi, I'm Alkindi. Why I want to become a nurse? Because have a wider job opportunity, good salary, access to independent practice, ethical and professional protection. What about you?
Hi, my name is Mutiara Zahra. Why do you want to be a registered nurse? Because nurse play an important role in caring for and helping patients. This profession requires caring, empathy, and responsibility. I want to contribute improving the health and quality of life of the community. How about you, Elle? What, why do you want to be a registered nurse? Bye bye.
Hi Muza, you asked me why? Well, at first I never imagined that I'm gonna become a nurse, but I realized that I have a passion for helping others, especially in healthcare environment, and I like making positive impact in someone's life. It is also offers diverse career opportunities and the chance for continuous learning while providing emotional fulfillment through patient relationship. What about you, Aul? Why do you want to become an RN?
Hi, I'm Nabila Aulia. I want to be a registered nurse? I want to be a registered nurse because I want to help people care for patient and improve their health. Nursing allows me to make a positive difference in people's life. What about you, Nabila Eka? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
I'm Nabila Eka. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to help many people with my own hands, not only by providing physical care, but also giving a safety and also give a emotional support. I want to have a meaningful jobs that makes to give a positive impact for other people, and I want to build a close relationship with my patient, understand about their needs, and become a bridge between them and the other healthcare professional to support their recovery. What about you, Naifa? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, I am Naifa. Why do I want to become a RN? Because I want to be a person who is useful to many people, and I want to care for and help to others. So, what about you, Najma? Why do you want to become an RN?
Hi Naifa, that's a really great question actually. The reason why I want to become a registered nurse or RN is because I believe that nursing is not only about treating patient illness but also supporting patients emotionally and advocating their well-being. Being a nurse gives me the opportunity to combine medical knowledge, empathy, and responsibility to the patient outcomes, and I want to contribute meaningfully to the healthcare system. That's the reason why I want to become a registered nurse. Now I'm gonna ask Raka. Raka, why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hello, my name is Raka Fisabilasa Sabil. Why I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to help people as much as possible with my skills, and then I want to develop my strong decision under pressure, and then I want to be useful anytime and anywhere. So that's all my reason why I want to become a registered nurse. So, how about you, Reva? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi, I'm Reva Giza, and why do I want to become RN? Because I enjoy helping others and caring for people in need. Then nursing allows me to make a positive impact on patients' lives while growing professionally and contributing to the healthcare system. And what about you, Reza? Why do you want to become RN?
Hi, I'm Reza Jenny. My number absent is 39. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to help people and make a difference in their lives. I want to be a nurse because I like caring for others. Nurses help patients when they are sick, in pain, or scared. So I want to be someone who gives comfort, support, and help to patients and their families. Being a registered nurse also allows me to learn many new things about health and medical care. I want to improve my skills, knowledge, and communication so I can take good care of patients. In the future, I hope to become a kind, responsible, and professional nurse who can serve the community and help people live healthier lives. So, what about you, Rindu? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hello Reza, that's a nice question. Why do I want to become a registered nurse abroad? Because I want to earn a high salary, to have the opportunity to work abroad while also traveling, gaining life experience, including exposure to more advanced healthcare technology. That's why I want to become a registered nurse abroad. And how about you, Septi? Why do you want to become a registered nurse abroad?
Hi, I'm Septiani. Why do I want to become RN? Because RNs have excellent job opportunity and can work in a variety of healthy care settings. In addition, RNs have clear career paths with relative high and stable salary and benefit. And I also have the opportunity to work while having chance to travel abroad. What about you, Sep3? Why do you want to become RNs?
Hi, I'm Sep3. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to help people during their most vulnerable moments and make a real difference in their life. Being a nurse allows me to care, support, and advocate for patients while continuously learning and growing professionally. Now, I'd like to ask you, Cecil, why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hello, I am Cecilia Giska Prameswari. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to help people who are sick and need care. I believe nursing is not only about skill but also about kindness, empathy, and responsibility. Being a nurse is meaningful to me because I can support patients physically and emotionally. What about you, Suci? Why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hello Cecil, why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because for me, nursing is not only about the clinical skills, but it's also about an empathy, communication, and patient-centered care. As a registered nurse, I want to provide safe, high-quality care
and make the patients and their family feel supported. And my goals as a registered nurse is to develop my skills and knowledge, and also improving the quality of nursing care. How about you, Triwulandari?
Hi Suci, thank you for asking me. Hello everyone, I am Tri. Why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to helping people in a real and meaningful way, and then nursing also gives me opportunities to work abroad, gain valuable international experience, and then build professional connection with different people from different backgrounds. In addition, it offers a better career prospect and income between working in Indonesia, and then that allowing me to grow both personally and professionally. So, Zilza, why do you want to become a registered nurse?
Hi Tri, why do I want to become a registered nurse? Because I want to take care of my family, my child, my mom and my dad, and I want to be there for people when they are at their weakest, to offer comfort, care and hope. And I believe being a registered nurse is meaningful and noble profession. Thank you.